That shit open, bro. Yeah, football. Yo, we live? I think we're here. Let me see. There we go. Oof. What the fuck? Shit playing on TV. Hello? Alright, there we go. Let me kind of just like clear this out real quick. Alright. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Okay, cool. So, I'm just gonna open this right here. Let's go. Alright, let me move OBS over here real quick. Alright. There we go. Alright. We're chilling. Alright. So, this is not real money. Hold on. I know y'all gonna see this. Oh! He's up 3.3K. No. Not right now. Nah. I should have taken it. But I didn't. I mean, plus this is a full port, dude. I just fucking around. Cause this is like my practice one. This is my practice eval. But yeah, I was just fucking around on this. Just wanted a full port to see if it would work, and it's working pretty well. Ain't gonna lie to you. We're up in profit right now. Let me touch down a bit. But yeah, I mean, what's up, yo? Not sure how many of y'all are in here right now, but I got my spaghetti. This is kind of gonna be my late night backtesting. Late night, it's only 8 p.m. But this is kind of what we're doing right now. Enter the trade off of agent session. Just kind of like, I'm trying to experiment to see what moves during agent session, what times are best. I've learned that 7 p.m. is kind of like the best time to trade because that's when we see big moves. And obviously, as you see at 7 p.m., we had a big jump. So I wanted to only be on like 15-minute levels and stuff, while also keeping in mind a 5-minute levels. So we had this 5-minute level right here, and then right before that opened, we had this close and this 15-minute about to open right now. So entered in off of that. We also had a bunch of, but we just had this inverse right here as well. So it was just confirmation to just enter off of this kind of level. So we just entered in, then we came up, full ported it. But yeah, my target is all the way up here. Just trying to target something crazy, just for fun, because I didn't really care. But just to see how much I could get out of this. I mean, max I could probably lose right now is 862. That'd be chill. 1,000. We'll do 1,000. But yeah, that's kind of what we're in right now. This fair value gap seems to have broken for inverse. So I'm probably gonna come lower, get stopped out for a ban, but no, it's not fake. It's not real money, but it's fake. Should have taken that trade. Would have been good. But yeah, I did buy a lightning funded from. I don't want y'all to see a bunch of details, but I did buy a lightning funded on Tradeify. So it's 100K. So instant funded right there, just for some consistency, I guess. But yeah, so we got another funded account right there. But we can go to, yeah. So I kind of just been doing another 100-day backtesting. So what I wanted to do today was just go into, let me see, I was listening to banger music, but I can't really focus when I'm not like locked in. Jazz usually helps me lock in. That's the shit right there. All right. So I should probably get pineapple juice. I love pineapple juice, man. We'll see how the trade plays out on Asian session during the back testing right now. I'm gonna put this food to the side. But yeah, just peep game real quick. Let me just peep my stream on here real quick, make sure everything's good, because it says everything's good on here. I just want to double check. Yeah. Alright, fire. Oh, that's sick. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good quality. Ain't gonna lie. Holy shit, that thing dropped. Yo. This is called, I don't know if y'all watch JJK, but yo, Maki going nuts on that thing, bro. Pause. I ain't, man. Alright, whatever. Anyways, kind of already done a kind of back testing, and my kind of rules for this session is if no relevant swing delivery, so if we're not manipulating off of a swing, which is fully just for a month of just this, so we're trading in August, so this is August 2024. Our total is going to be 10.6k, so $10,673 for that month, using right risk management, using the proper profit targets. If I'm trading on a $150,000 account, like that's kind of like what I'm doing right now. So I'm trading as if it's $150,000. If no relevant swing delivery, I'm not trading, so those days are going to be a no trade day, so I just skip them completely if we're not delivering from a swing. If opposing significant zone from bias, we're going to analyze the session swings. We're going to analyze the market maker model. Yes, the market maker model structure for bearish and bullish setups. We're also going to be looking at opening gaps on like the new week opening gaps or new day opening gaps. 15-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour fair value gaps, and SMT within the relevancy of 30 bars. So if that's going to be our opposing zones, if it's away from bias. So if we tap into that and we're rejecting and my bias is going up and we're going down from those significant zones, I'm going to keep those in mind to see if I can target and de-risk for a one-to-one, and also journaling timeframes and grading setups proficiently. So every time I'm taking a setup, every time I'm looking at something, I'm always going to be grading it. I'm always going to be doing that, just because I think I need a little bit more clarity on how I am grading my setups, and I think I need a little bit more clarity on what it means for it to actually be A+, because I know what an A trade looks like, I know what an A- trade looks like, but for an A+ setup, that is pretty much everything. So I'm going to be looking at what that means, what it entails, and what it really doesn't need and what it actually needs for it to be A+. Because like obviously, if we have an SMT, it's gonna make it A+. But could also be other things without the SMT that can make it A+, if that makes sense. But that's what I'm gonna be doing that's what I did for August, and following from what I learned from August is if following manipulation of a relevant swing next day. So that's basically saying if we're following a relevant swing, like the previous day, we actually manipulated from a swing and we targeted up. So that means we took a trade. If following that, mark out 7-hour imbalances to see resistance or continuations from these zones to confirm bias and validate direction. So what that essentially means is below daily, once we are kind of delivering from a swing, look at how the 7-hour is treating the imbalances. Look at how it's treating CISDs. Is it continuation or reversal from our bias? So that means like we can go to September actually. I actually look at Forex Factory too. So let's see. I do see we have, I think we're 2 people in here. I'm not sure. This is our trade for Asian session. No, this is not real money. I'm on my practice account. And I did full port this bitch just for funsies. We can end up in profit for 1,000, or we can end up all the way here for almost 17. We'll make it like 17 flat. Fuck it, just for fun. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm in a trade for Asian session, just full port of that bitch for fun, fake money because it doesn't matter. But what could we do? Where was I going? Where was I going with this? Forex Factory, cool. So getting Forex Factory for the news, we're gonna be trading September 2024. So I've already done 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 trading days. So that's a full month of trading. So that's excluding Mondays, excluding holidays. That's full 16 days. So Mondays there's usually holidays. So we just exit out of Mondays. But 16 trading days. Out of those 16 trading days, I took 4 trades. 3 of them won, and 1 of them lost. The loser was 1,600. 2 winners were in the ranges of 15 to 2,000, and then I had one really good day for almost 9,000. So that's what brought my total P&L from August to $10,673 for that. Let me see. We got people in the chat. Hold up. Peep game real quick. Let's see what's up. Are we looking to go up next week? Was peeping. There's kind of no reason to go down till high sweep. I'm not sure. I'm actually going to look at that. I can look at that right now for you. I was going to look at that probably like come this weekend. Or probably tomorrow in the morning. Just because I was backtesting right now. But we'll double check that right now. Let's see. What's the bias going into kind of, I guess, tomorrow and this following week? Obviously, these highs, I can't believe they haven't got ran through yet. It's really pissing me off because I've been targeting this bitch for I don't know how long. Like, it's been a minute, man. And we finally took them out and we rejected them. But on Tossed Up X, it didn't really like take them out. But we're still rejecting off of these kind of zones. So this fair value gap is still holding true. And we've tapped into that bitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, bro. 10 times. But yeah, we kind of are pushing through this new week opening gap. We're pushing through this new week opening gap. We opened a little bit lower than usual, so that's a little funky, but we had a sweep. Continuation off of this. So this, I thought we were going to come down, and we came down a little bit to sweep these previous day lows. That's something to take in mind. We'll at least sweep previous day lows, the nearest swing, to get motion higher. I don't think we have an SMT right now, to be honest. Do we? Yeah, we do not have an SMT right now. These lows are still untouched. Going into kind of tomorrow, I don't even know if I'll trade tomorrow. This does not look good. But we are pushing past this zone. So it looks bullish. Our nearest relevant swing is going to be up here. So we could probably target that. Our invalidation zone would be right here, which we are actually already in. So it's just a little iffy for me right now to even think about taking a trade tomorrow. But going into tomorrow, if my best guess would probably be bullish, but it all resides within framework now because there's no real swing to go off of. And this is kind of what I wanted to like touch into going into my back testing. We don't have a zone getting tapped into and getting pushed out of, except for a bearish zone. So this bearish zone is kind of what happened this morning. We tapped into it. This would have been a good trade to take lower, and that's exactly what I did for back testing. But right now, to see a push higher, we need to come lower. And right now, we're just going higher. Like, we came lower, higher, swept the low, higher, higher, higher after we swept that low. So there's nothing. Is it 3 p.m.? No, this is the 3 p.m. candle. It just depends. This is kind of like my condition right now. If we close past this on the 3 p.m. or 10 p.m., I would at least expect us to hit these relevant zones and these relevant highs up here. So I mean, these are all highs. That's a failure swing to this swing. This swing is a failure to that swing. So the most relevant high is going to be this one up here. But there will be some reaction to these, so those could be partials. If you want, I don't think we'll reverse. I really want to see that push to all-time highs after so much resistance from this big-ass fair value gap. But yeah, honestly, it just depends. Like, if we create a kind of, if we come up on the 3 p.m. and then we have like a close below this one, that's a CISD, we're probably going to come lower to this fair value gap because we have a very large imbalance that we do need to fill. But honestly, if you want my true honest opinion, I would be bullish. I do think we're going to close above this because we already tapped into it once and we didn't come lower at all to this swing, or not swing, but we didn't come to this fair value gap down here. So with this one, I would expect us to close past this, and I also expect us to close above this, and then leading into tomorrow, I would probably want to see retracement. So tomorrow, I'm probably gonna look for like either a full expansion, which is just gonna be 3 candles just going straight up to these highs. So 5 a.m. I expect to take out these highs, but we're still delivering off from this swing down here. So yeah, there's no real relevant invalidation zone. My invalidation zone, kind of when we're already tapped into it off of when we're going into the day, my invalidation zone would probably be on the 4 hour. If we have a kind of, if we are holding above this, it would probably be the equilibrium of a leg that comes up on the 7 hour, or the 4 hour close if we close below that. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. These are my kind of invalidations. We also have a fair value gap right here, so it just depends. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the 3 p.m. We're kind of just consolidating right now, but yeah, that's kind of, I hope that answers your question. But yeah, next week I do expect it to go up. Good eye. All right. So going into it now, into it. Hold up. Let me just make sure the stream's pulled up so I'm answering any questions. Let's get into the back testing. Let's go. All right. All right. So let's go. September. That's what we're doing, bro. Like my memory.
Order filled.
Oh, we got tapped into. Order filled. A band. Let's chill. Fire. All right, let's log out of that bitch so I don't full port another damn thing. Don't need to. What are we doing? I keep getting off track. All right, bet. Let's go 2024 September 2nd, I think it was. So going into September, I like writing down everything. Writing down stuff is super, super important. I think everybody should write stuff down every day. But Zelensky lays into loss to Europe for trying to change Trump and not dealing with global blah 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 blah. Rather than not dealing to defend itself. Damn. You know Zelensky was a comedian turned president? That's fire. I ain't gonna lie. That's a W change of professions. I mean, I love comedians. I'm not just shitting on them, but like, wow, that's crazy career jump. Anyways, 4th September 4th of 2024, bro. Why we're in? Okay. September 4th of 2024. Right here. Because I think, yeah, I don't think we had anything for that day. So let's go to replay mode. Oh shit, wait, I don't want to hit replay mode. Let me get out of my account real quick. This is my new account. I don't want to accidentally place a day on trade. Alright, let's go here. Cool. Okay. So I'm not gonna be talking too much unless you guys have like any questions in the chat. This is gonna be like a more chill stream if you guys just want to watch and just try to learn something from me. But yeah, September 4th, no trade Tuesday. We're gonna go to the daily. Let's go to the daily. Damn, sent me all the way back. All right, so Wednesday, so Tuesday. All right, so all right, let's see this. And we can't really use SMTs. I wish we could. That'd be nice, but we can't. We have like relative equal highs right here. Those look chill. I would mark that as a relevant high if we take that out. But it already looks like this swing is kind of pushing lower. So Wednesday, this does look like a, oh, but we are coming off of this fair value gap. We are pushing lower from this swing, and we did close below it. That's a good sign we probably come lower. We also have relevant swings at this high, but we have failure swings going up to here too. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 failure swings to that high, so that makes it super relevant. I would definitely be looking for that to target that if we do go higher and invalidate it. So we are rejecting off of this zone. Let's just see what the market tells us. That's our invalidation zone. I would expect us to come lower, to be honest. So 7 hour. Bro, please work. Don't fuck with me right now. Alright, 3 p.m., 10 p.m., okay. 3 p.m., 1, 2. 10 p.m. Okay. So, kind of looks like we could be doing a delayed expansion. I wouldn't want to see that. I kind of want to see this high get taken out, and then we just go lower. So this kind of fair value gap just tapped into, and then we come lower. But we could come up. But the invalidation zone is really high over there, so we'll see. I think we have our, yeah. Okay, cool. So going into our 1 hour. Where's our 5 p.m. right here? 2 a.m. Always marking out our sessions. Not stressed that enough. You need to know where the most volatility within the market is. Alright, so we have a London reversal off of these highs coming lower. That looks good. So how I'm kind of journaling and going into the day is always going off the daily and what I'm presuming is going to happen. We're seeing a continuation lower. We don't really have much targets to come lower. We can have more targets relevant to the high side. So engaging off of that, but I do want to follow. We could engage off of that, but I do want to follow the kind of trend. So I do believe we'll come up, and right now it's 445. So we'll see. I don't know. We're already seeing a reversal off of this. So there's nothing relevant to really mark right now. I do want to see this get respected though. But we still could come up. Yeah. We'll see. If we don't get a push up at 5:30, then I don't know. We'll probably still go lower, but alright. 15-minute here. Reversal. Okay, so on the daily we have continuation, bullish or bearish. Continuation, bearish, push. And then hour 7. I forgot what we're looking at on the 7 hour. 10 p.m. There's no real profile that we could be looking for, but it could be full expansion bearish, and then 15-minute and the hourly. The hourly, it just looks like we're in consolidation in the hourly, but we are seeing a bearish push from here. But there's no fair value gaps that we're really delivering off of yet, except maybe this small one. But I think we still have room to go higher and then come lower, because I don't think that's relevant enough. There's a lot of friction in between these, but I do know we want to go lower, so I want to see us come higher first. So this 15-minute, we'll probably break through, but I do want to tap into this area, this zone, for us to come lower. But we'll see how this zone treats us. Alright, let's go to the 5-minute. I'm only going to be taking trades off of the 5-minute. I don't really want to be taking like a 3-minute closure. That 3-minute closure is more so for when New York session opens and when we have a lot of volatility moving through the market. Just so we can get faster entries and maximize our profit and minimize our losses. But the 5-minute is chill for pre-market and post-market. Post-market, I usually like to use 15-minute though too. So let's see. Let's see, session reversal in favor. Of bias. And now we have 5-minute, and that's where we're gonna start marking stuff. Okay, so yeah, I want to see a zone get respected right now. I want to see us come higher first. And I don't think we have, when we have job openings at 7 a.m. that's nothing relevant to us at all. So let me just go full screen. Cool. Okay, so we're coming higher. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a push market open. I'm not sure. We're probably gonna have a Drake candle. And we did. Nice. Nice. Okay. Are we pushing above it? We are. Okay, let's wait for that tap. This is a 7 hour, by the way. So that's kind of what I'm testing right now. I want to see a tap into that. We have an internal sweep. This can be a zone we could look for a kind of close into. We close on top of it. That's still invalid. We need to see it close through. Nice. Okay. How are we reacting from this? I'm okay if we go a little through. Okay. Now we're dropping. It's just the retracement leg what I'm looking for. So 5-minute. We're about to hit 8 a.m. So this zone is being respected now. Okay, we have this 5-minute right here. So just because it's about to be 8 a.m., if I want to take a trade, I kind of want to see a close below that on the 5-minute for extra confirmation, and then that inverse to, and that fair value gap to get inversed. And we're just coming higher. Is that our failure swing? Why is that marked out? Oh, that was our low. Whoops. That doesn't matter. Yeah, so 15 minutes, go to 15-minute. So we have this fair value gap right here. That's a 15-minute fair value gap. Let's see how we treat it on the 5-minute. Okay, that was a break. That's good. We have this inverse fair value gap right here. I want to, I don't know if I would take something lower right now. We tapped into it. It looks like we're coming down from it. I don't really want to catch the reversal. Yeah, we'll see how it treats it. I want to see a close below that. Close. Nice. Okay. Just because it's post 8, I'm probably just gonna de-risk. We'll do 5, just because it looks a little good. And then sell. Probably come up a little bit after this. Nearest high, 875. That's chill. Okay. So this is where I'm gonna go for 5-minute entry. 8:40 a.m. 8:40 a.m. entry. 1-to-1. Full TP at first. And I'm gonna go for a 1-to-1 here. And we're gonna go here. Alright. Alright, let's see. Chilling. Alright, bet. So this is kind of what I'm looking for. Just a quick 1-to-1, just because it's post 8 a.m. So just 5 contracts. Not going to be adding more. Not going to be adding less. This looks pretty good. We had all the confirmation that we need. If we get a straight run down, I kind of want to see these lows get hit as well. So I'll probably take 4 off right here. And that is a 7 a.m. reversal. So yeah. And we got stopped out on that. Alright, well, that's a trade. So this one was off of a continuation of bearish push. From 7-hour zone. Loss 1 equals, how much was that? 857. So 857.50. So that's how much we lost on that. Okay, chilling. Going into the next day. So okay, going to the next one. This is probably cold, bro. RIP me. Alright, so going to the day now. This is what the day looks like. It looks like we're respecting the zone. So because of that, probably look to come up to these previous day highs. Invalidation zone, equilibrium of this. To come higher. Consequent encroachment of this level. Probably correlates with some high within this candle on a lower time frame. But that can also be a target as well. And we also have this failure swing up here. So just looking into that, going to the hour 7. Okay, looks like we tapped into that too and starting to see a reversal off of that. Okay, we need 3 more candlesticks, I'm pretty sure. Yep, this one. And let's see how this reacts. 10 p.m. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so this is going to look like a second expansion. Probably going to target those previous day highs. So we do have a bullish profile. So we actually do have another trade that we're looking for. And that's leading into the 5th. So going into the 5th. So D1. Bullish. Right gap, respect. H7. We're looking for a second expansion. If you guys are my students, you guys know I love looking at these. These are great. So that's bullish as well. So we have 2 bullish time or 2 high time frames correlating. So that's pretty high indicator that we're gonna go higher. And then we're gonna go into the 15-minute. That means a London reversal right here. So 5 p.m. and we also have a 2 a.m. and then a 12. But yeah, we tapped into that. I wouldn't say that invalidates it. As long as we don't go into it anymore, to be honest, I just want to see a push. So I want to see this get broken for sure. I want to see that 15-minute get broken. And we'll go to the 5-minute to look at price action. Okay, are we rejecting from the zone or are we following through? And we are going through. Okay. So invalidation, we could probably look to come lower now, just because we are respecting that 15-minute. That low-key sucks. I do want to see something higher, but we'll see. Oh shit, I forgot to check news. It's probably news. Thursday, 5:30, we have unemployment claims. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, we're definitely not trading then. Alright, let's just wait till like market open then. Market opens, takes out these data highs, pushes through, breaks through. This invalidation zone got hit. That's bugging me. Yeah, we'll probably come lower. Let's see. Okay. Sweep that high. I think that was a previous day high, right? Yeah, swept previous day highs. Probably look for a lower move. Yeah, I don't really want to take any of these. Just because we're in our invalidation zone, I don't really like that at all. Okay, now we can look for something lower. That's good. So our 5-minute level right here gets broken right here. So we'll target this. So we'll do a sell. No, limit order. Okay. Ah, but we are rejecting off of it. We tapped into our invalidation zone. We have internal sweep. I don't feel confident about this. This is throwing me off. We have a previous day high that we're delivering from. Inverse provided gap, CISD, but the higher time frame isn't correlated with that. We could be targeting a 15-minute down here, which I could just probably target and take most out of, but I don't know. I'll take it just because we're here. Let's do it. Okay, let's go 5, sell to the high. That's a big risk right there. It's fine. So it's less than 1,000, so we're chilling. And then we also got 101. That's within the range. Probably take 3 off here, just because I don't feel super confident about it. Put that right there. 1 to 1 for 2. Oh no, we'll do 1. And if it wants to ride, we'll let it ride. But yeah, we'll let it ride down here if it wants to. Yeah, I don't think this will go through, but I don't want to take anything higher, so I'll just take a 1 to 1. And we'll target our trailings on our 5-minute. Alright, so that works. That's our high right there. Trail it. And we come lower. Okay. So we have a break right here, so we can come lower right here. To that low. I want to see a break lower. A good one though. Okay. Kind of have that one right there, so I'll move it up to this high. And this is kind of how I'm trailing it. Coming lower. And that's the trade. Wow. It's a pretty good trade. You know, if we hit a 2R, if we put a 2R there, that would have panned out. Let's show. How much did we make on that? 689. That's fire. All right. Well, that's why invalidations work. That was a good little play to the downside. All right. So 2 trades going into the week. It's already Thursday. We'll see how Friday treats us. 15-minute reversal, invalidation, hit, 5-minute, 3-5-minute target, 1-to-1 entry. Let's do the target. 1 entry. 1-to-1 R entry. When was our entry? It was at 7:45. And then we left runners. And trilling. Hit 5 micros. Alright. So that one we get out for, I think it was 689. 1 win. Chilling. So that pretty much puts us on the week probably like 100 down. Let's show. Alright. Next day. Oh, I gotta put these in. I forgot to put these in. It's my little chart. So Friday, Tuesday. Pretty sure we didn't have a trade. Yes, the 4th. Tuesday. Yeah, no, Tuesday, no trade. Wednesday, failed trade. Then we had a win trade that day. Alright. So going into the 6th now. Right, 6th. Yep, 6th is the Friday. So Friday. Let's see. On the daily, looks like we tapped into this for value gap. And right now I'm just trying to look for zones that we can tap into. Previous day high got swept. We see manipulation. Not really a strong movement. We still have these previous day lows we can target. It may come lower. I'm not sure. But we did see a strong movement from that fair value gap, which tells me that there's a lot of selling pressure. So we'll see how well that confirms everything. I still want to target these highs up here. And from how we're looking right now, this kind of looks more so like we're coming down and then coming back up to come up again. That's kind of how I'm viewing this. So I'm not sure what else we could target on this low side other than maybe this low right here. But I don't know if we'd want to target that right now. All-time highs seem more favorable just because we're near them. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, so what I see right now, we're rejecting off of this. We still have these lows right here, which are valid. And then we have these 7-hour. Let's see. Do we sweep them or not? Okay, we swept them. 10 p.m. We're coming lower. Alright, looks like we're coming lower. I probably expect us to move lower. There's no real relevant swing that I'm looking for. But just for the sake of progress. Yeah, just this. Probably target that. That's all. We do have this high right here that's relevant. We're rejecting from that zone. Previous day lows got pushed past. So now we can exit out of them. Invalidation zone. Oh shit, we're gonna get spoilers, huh? I'm going lower. I want to target lower. We'll see if we get a lower upper move. Fire. So we were right, but this is our invalidation zone up here. Okay, 7 hour, 10 p.m. Let's see if we can even catch that though. Alright. 5 p.m., 2 a.m., 12 a.m. Okay, this 1 hour, I want to see that bitch hold. I don't really see it. I want to see us go above that. That's our very gap. That's my condition. Everything else looks like we're abiding by everything. So yeah, that's my Fibonacci gap. Let's see that hold. And then let's go to the 5 minute. Let's see if there's a pre-market move to come lower. Displacement, retracement, Fibonacci gap. Let's see that. That's a high. Let's see that get swept. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see some 5 a.m. legs. Nice. This is a good leg. Ooh, if we can get an internal sweep, that'll be great. Oh. Yeah. That's it right there. Beautiful. Entering that bitch. $1,000 risk. How much is that gonna be? Yep. Keep that bit pushing. It's 12. Let's chill. Nah, I'll keep it over there. It's usually at 11. I don't know why it always wants to make me go 11. Okay, we'll do 10. There we go. Chill. Okay, that's my risk. Target this. 2R. Partials. Probably take half off here. And then we have those lows all the way down there. So we'll probably take 2 off, 3 off here. And then we'll leave 2 runners just to these lows down here. Okay. See how this goes. Hopefully I don't get stopped out. Alright, well, it looks like we're coming higher. I didn't check news. I keep forgetting to fucking check news. What was Friday? On a live trade, I'm not taking that. I'm not. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen, bro. Come on. I forgot to check news, my boy. Forgot to check news. We're not trading. We're not holding a trade through that. I would never ever in my life hold a trade through that. Jesus. And if damn. This is why you gotta be checking news, man. This is shit that happens, bro. Alright. Okay. Now we can see something. Okay. There's my level. Right there. I want to see close below that. Okay, market might open soon. Yeah, we got a sweep. There we go. Ooh, this is good. Is that market open? What? What is that movement? Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, bang! There you go. Call that bitch. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay. So stop loss right here. Why is that so much? Why is that so expensive? Jesus. Look at the top of that candle, bruh. Damn. Damn. Okay, we gotta close on it. We're taking that bitch, but not for that much. How much is one micro up here? Damn. Damn, bruh. Okay, let's just keep adding. What? Oh shit, I didn't mean to add 5. Whoops. I'll do 1,000 just because it's a good trade. Y'all seeing that gap right now? How do we jump that far in a whatever, bro? That's a band. That's it. Put it to that high. 2R relevant. That's a data low right there. Is that a 3? Man, that's our close right there. I'm losing it, chat. I'm losing it. Let's re-enter for my actual entry. Right here. 3-minute close. Let me lock the fuck in, bro. 4. Sell. Stop loss. Here. 952. Less than 1,000. Beautiful. Take profit right there. 2R right here. Right here. Half off. Bang. Market. Limit. Buy. Right here. Bang. Limit. 1. Buy. Hold 1 to that failure swing. Limit order. Spike. Spike. Right there. Alright, cool. Now we're in. Now we're chilling. Data lows get hit. Half off in case we want to reverse because we're close to our invalidation point. Going lower for that 2R and we're trailing. Going to the 5-minute. Where we at with it? Let's go. Please don't stop me out. Fucking cry right now, bro. Data lows got hit. Bang. To that next high. Let's see another structure form. Break lower. High right there. Confirm. Bang. Beautiful. Beautiful 2R trade. We're up 500 still. Okay, now we're going to be trading unmitigated fair value gaps and highs. So I want to see another structure form. That's beautiful. Put it to that high. This is a good formation right here. Holy shit, dude. What a fucking trade. Holy shit. That's a good short right there. We got that entire thing. Damn. That's a good trade. Alright, I didn't write anything for that. What were we delivering off of? I think it was that. It was that, yeah. It was a daily fair value gap. Respect from fair value gap lower. We had manipulation, distribution. So hour 7, full expansion, lower. Okay, so these are valid from daily fair value gaps. Daily fair value gaps are really where it's at. That's true. Full expansion lower. So we did have a profile for both. And they're both bearish. So corresponding profiles is very good. Confluence. Hourly got ran through but manipulated. Because of news. We have NFP. Non-farm employment. but manipulated and distributed. Where was our entry at? 635. Beautiful. 5 minute. 3.5. 635 entry. 2R data, and what else do we get? Failure. All hits for a total profit of 1,780 something. Banger. 85.50. So now we're definitely up in profit. Around a little over 1,000 this week. Pretty good if you ask me. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty far. Put my face cam a little bit lower. Alright, fire. Okay, 3 total trades. All of them got hit. No trailing got taken down. At 1, that shit hit. That's fire. Okay, cool. Okay, next day. Or not really next day, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now we don't trade Mondays. So total profit that week, we'll probably put total prof, total P&L. So we had 1 loss, 2 wins, 3 trades. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we had 3 trades. And we had, how much is that? I wrote the profits down. So we got minus, so let's do 689 plus 1785.5 minus 857.5. 1617 total P&L on the week. That's pretty good if you ask me. Total P&L 1617, and we won 2 out of 3 trades. Fire. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, so now we're on the daily, and this is just what we're doing. So let's go win that next trade. Boom. So our win rate right now for 20 trading days is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, 7 trades. So what's 5 divided by 7? 5 divided by 7. 71%. It's a pretty good win rate, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 trades. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 70. Yeah, 71%. 71% win rate right now. Just gonna keep going higher. So for the month of August we had a, what was it? We had a 75% win rate, and right now total we have 71% win rate. So it went down 4% because of that loss, but I mean the more trades we go, probably go higher. But yeah, I'm not taking a break until we finish September, and then I gotta do this shit again. But yeah, I'll probably stream these more often. But yeah, all right, going into Monday. Let's see how Monday treats us. We have failure swing to this high, and we also have these lows right here, extremes of the market. These have enough spacing so they can both be considered extremes. That's a high, and I do want to see this high. Let's see us go bearish, bro. It was such a bullish, or we're seeing push from this low right here. Okay, bullish Monday, yes or no? See, no, I just know. Yeah, we have a bullish push. So now leading into Tuesday, let's not forget those swings. Yeah, swept. Okay. Probably let's target those previous day highs and probably those highs up there. So let's go to the 7 hour. Let's go to news first. Fuck, man. Tuesday, no news. Fire. Keep trading. Alright. Let's see. We have to get the 3 p.m. and the 10 p.m. Beautiful. Second expansion. Targeting that shit immediately. That is so bullish. We have... Yeah. We have a weekly profile. This is good. What day is it? 10th? So, September... The week of the 9th. The week of the 16th. And the week of 23rd. So, right now we're starting on the 10th. So, we have daily, weekly profile, bullish, hour 7, bullish, profile, hour 1. Gonna get down to that right now. This is a beautiful second expansion. I'm targeting like a 10 hour with this trade, bro. Beautiful. Let's go 5 p.m. right here. Yes. Full London reversal right here. Ah, oh, that's so sexy. That shit turns me on, man. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Hold on. Hold on, bro. My eyes itchy. This looks good already, to be honest with you, but we'll wait. Alright, 15-minute. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just looking for a push, man. Like, that's gonna be fire. We could come lower, but yeah, just for a move. Yeah, we gotta wait for 5. So let's go 5. Get a push. Okay. I want to see a tap. I need to see a tap. I need to see something get tapped into, and I'm going into it. Okay, boom. Okay, we swept those. Okay. Let's get that motion, bro. Come on. I know you want to run that bitch. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. So that's 5:35. There's no news this day. We are... I mean, we're not that high in the range, though. This is good. I like this. I'm trading that for sure. A little iffy though. 15-minute. Let's see. We have a fair value gap right here, so that can keep us at bay. Okay, 5-minute. Yeah, put on my stop loss right there. 5. Where the fuck did that order get placed? I didn't mean to even do that. 5. We're getting in that bitch. Let's go. Stop loss below here. And we're going for 1,000 risk. Fuck it. I don't care. I think we're going up. This looks fire. Let's go. 25 fucking contracts. I'm confident. $2R. And we have... Yep. I bet. Let's see. We have these highs up here. We also have this high right here. We also have that high right there. We're going for everything, bro. I don't care. Yeah, 2R is going to be that first. We're taking 60% off. So it's 60% of 25. I'm not sure. We'll do 15. We'll take off 15 there, though. Sell off 15. And then 10 for a runner, to be honest. That's a low OD, but whatever. Fuck it. We'll take off 5 here. $5 there. 1 to 1. Do we really want to get in and out of this bitch? We're up 20. Yeah, we'll do that down here. But we are targeting all the way up there. So we have 5 there, and then we hold 5 for a runner. Fuck it. Very confident in this trade. It's a little early. Might get stopped out right now. We'll see. Oh, there's a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When's the market open? In a little bit. Oh, got taken out. There we go. Okay, market opens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just want to see a gigantic push. Don't come lower, please. Please don't come lower. And we got stopped out, and we got our orders filled. What just happened? Yo, I'm tweaking, bro. What just happened? We gotta close. That's my entry. Let's go back. We entered that bitch for 25. Stop loss here. Confirm. That 2R got hit instantly, dude. That's nuts. Man. They're right here. There's like 5. So if I just kept my stop loss right there. That's what happened. Okay. I honestly don't even know if we lost first or won first. I don't know, bruh. I really don't. I'm gonna take another trade though, to be honest with you. I think 1,000 is reasonable. I think that 3,000 that we made was totally unreasonable for that. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for that 3-minute close above that. I'm gonna wait for that. Bang. Okay. Now I'm trading. We had a good enough retracement into that little zone right here. Swept. Yeah, this makes me more confident. I take this any day. Okay, next trade. Stop loss here. See, 680 is way more reasonable. We'll add one more, I think, for 750. Or 800 is fine. And bang. And we'll retarget that 2R. Partials right here. It's a little early for partials. I'll take out that 1 though. Just to make it 5. Say fuck it. And we'll hold that bitch to the end. So. And then we got bang. 5-minute. Okay, already low in profit, but we did close above that range. I expect us to come higher. My God. All right, well, 374 is what we're on. I guess it is what it is, chat. That was horrible. Yeah, I guess we were too high within the range. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think targeting off of kind of these daily confluences or these daily fair value gaps is a little bit iffy. I think to maybe confirm something like that, because I mean we did push up after. What the fuck? We did push up after. What the fuck? What the hell happened? Hold on. Well, we do end up going higher. But that's like way later. Yeah, there's no trade there. There's no trade. Ain't nada there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there ain't nada there, bro. That was low-key just iffy. Going to the next day. I mean, I do want to see how many trades I take based on these kind of like PDE rates, because I usually only take them off relevant swings, which has a higher win rate, just because fair value gaps are very nuanced. But I'm kind of just testing them out right now, just to see. And obviously, I'm taking a lot more trades than fucking last month already. I mean, I don't know if August just had shitty price action, but we had one loss. Hourly everything looked good. This looked really good for a higher time frame setup, but yeah. All right, hourly London reversal. And then we have, let's see, 3-5 entry. That was our 5-minute entry actually. 5-minute entry on the, what was it? What time? 5:35. 5:35 a.m. entry. And where else do we have our entry? Right here, 6:50. 6:50 a.m. entry. Win 1.2. And then this loss was, I think, around 900. So we had one win, one loss. So total we're profitable on the day. How much? What was it? 374. Okay. All right. So let's go to the max equity drawdown, 1,300. Alright. I guess we just chopped. I guess we're too high within the range. I mean, you definitely gotta be careful with that. Still stayed above the invalidation zone, and we had a major push at like 9. But where that trade at? How the fuck? I guess when we're high within the range, just wait for a drawback. And if we chop, don't trade. Okay. So, I'll probably label that day as a win just because we are profitable on that day. So, boom. So now we have another win to those 8 trades. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 8. I don't know what the ratio or win rate for that is. 6 divided by 8. 75%. Back up to a 75% win rate. Cool. Alright, now moving into the daily. And, whoa. What the fuck? Okay, I think we're trading. That was Tuesday, right? That was the 10th? Yeah. Okay, cool. So 10th, 11th. We'll trade the 11th now. We have an invalidation of this zone, and after an invalidation, we are going to target that next draw of liquidity. So that's going to be my next draw. Man, we did get spoiled right now, but that's kind of what I was going to do. I hate when I get spoiled on shit. This is my invalidation right here. Inverse, targeting that higher range, continuing off from this failure swing, going to keep riding that. This is aligned with our weekly profile, so we have a weekly profile. So we have inverse for value gap bullish, weekly profile, Thursday counter, bullish, and then the hour 7 will probably also profile bullish. Just need to see where that is though. It's probably a full expansion just because of that move, to be honest. Alright, Tuesday, look at 3 p.m. Oh, it wasn't. We have another second expansion. Hour 1. So we did sweep that. Target right here. inverse this. Nice. That's beautiful. Still respecting that. Yeah, target higher. Beautiful. That's looking nice. 1 hour going here. 5 p.m., 2 a.m., 12 a.m. Okay, we're kind of respecting these ranges. We're just keeping going up. What the hell just happened? Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Any chats now? Alright. So, let's see. We get that 2 a.m. No real Asian sweep. We're keeping Asian down there. We do have this zone right here that we broke above. I kind of don't want to see us come lower than that, so I'll kind of label that as my invalidation. Or just to be aware if we close below these zones. So yeah, if we close below that on the hourly, then yeah, I'm not trading. But let's target that, targeting higher. Okay, we got to see a lower move. Looks like we're a little bit high within this range, so I do want to see us come lower. Maybe that swing would be nice. Or at least maybe a deep tap into this 15-minute fair value gap zone. So let's go to that. Hourly. Bullish structure. High in range. It's a minute. Fair value gap. Hold. For deep tap. And swing. And SUG. Okay, so let's see. That's good. So we tapped into that, and now I want to see it kind of push. Nice. That's a good push right there. So we tapped into that swing. We came lower initially. Getting that off that closure. 260. We can definitely up it more. 520. This is a really good trade. All of it, everything is aligned. What is it? Maybe I think 2. We'll go by 2 now for 1,000. Yeah, 98. There you go. One more just for 20. There you go. Okay, boom, here. Alright, and target a 2R. Probably take 12 off here. Not 12, we'll take 8. And then up here, take 10, and leave a couple, 2 runners. Where can we leave them? To, where's that swing? All the way up there, those 2 runners. So if this hits, it'll be a fucking 11R, dude. That's nuts. But yeah, we're targeting that bitch right now. So let's see. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to check news again. Bro, why am I a fucking idiot, bro? Oh my god. This is always happens right before news. Wait, what's news? Is there CPI? Yeah, we're not trading this day. There's CPI. We're doing our method, chat. What are we talking about? CPI, you know what to do. Come on. 30 up, 30 down. None of this matters right now. This is CPI. How could I forget? And we full port that bitch. 150. 150. And then 150 buy stops here. And then from this range, so we're like 2 points off. Right. Wait, how much much is it again? 250. So 250 right there. So target that, bang, limit right there. And then 30 points, that'll be 60. Okay, 760. Yep, 30 points. Okay, right there. And limits right there. Bang, that's a strat. Would it hit? Nice. Fire. And that's 9K. Banger. So the 11th, we did get a tap into that, and I'm probably am gonna take a trade just because everything else is aligned too to go higher. But I do want this data low to get taken out first. So that's 11th is gonna be CPI day. And we hit 9K on that downtrend. So that's how you secure that bag. And now we just want to see that get tapped into. I don't want to take nothing unless that gets tapped into. So maybe market when we open will get tapped into. So market opens, coming lower, unmitigated for value gap. I want to see that at least get tapped into, or else I'm not taking nothing, bro. Okay. Let's show. Bro, come on, bro. 5 minute. Okay, this is my valid leg. Nice. This is good. Oh, we tapped the invalidation zone. Fuck. No, please no. Nah. And we're just going lower now. Yeah, we tapped into our invalidation zone. I wanted to see all price action go above, so I'm not gonna take a trade anymore. Let's see, does it go up though? Oh shit, RIP me. That'd have been fire. Alright, well, got that CPI. Totally chill. That would have been the trade right here. 5 minute close above that. That one's good. Target a 2R. Stops at the low. That's beautiful. Alright, well, we got our 9K for the day. Chilling. Invalidation hit. No more trade. We went too low for me to consider anything else. So, next day. I thought we were going to hit a long up here. Okay, it looks like we're pushing past this high, so I kind of want to continue that trend. But we do have 3 expansions here. So, maybe we'll tap into... Maybe we'll go lower. Maybe. I don't know. Whenever we have 3 expansions like this, kind of just not sure. But yeah, 11th dub. So now we have 9 trades, 7 wins. Yeah, 9 trades, 7 wins. Does that go up? So 7 divided by 9. Yeah, it does now. Yeah, now we're at a 78% win rate. That's true. Alright. So CPI 9K. That puts our total of the week 9,374. Yeah. Okay, so we do have a sweep, we do have a push, invalidation, we have a push above this zone. I still expect bullish, I'm not gonna lie. These are 2 healthy candles, but I'm still expecting bullish movement. I don't think we go lower from here. But I don't know. Should we risk it and see what happens? What's Thursday? What is Thursday? Do we have news for Thursday? We have PPI and unemployment claims. I'm not sure how we'll do with that. Yeah, for this one I'm a little unsure. 101D risk. Alright, 7 hour will be bullish. So let's go 3 p.m. and 10 p.m. Okay, yeah, this looks a little bearish. This is like second expansion for going lower. So that looks bearish. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be the 12th. So the 12th, daily one. It's gonna be bullish / bearish. I think we're gonna have a Thursday counter. I'm gonna be bearish. I don't think we're gonna come higher. I don't think there's no reason to. There's more reason to come lower. We're gonna be bearish. Bearish. Thursday counter profile. And then our hour 7 second expansion. Bearish. And then our hour 1. This is a London reversal for sure. So we have 5 p.m. and then we have 12 a.m. opening and 2 a.m. right there, close. Yeah, I want to target lower. I don't want to go higher. That's going to be my high though. Yeah, I don't want to go lower. I mean, I don't want to go higher. I think we're coming lower for sure. We're already high within the range. Oh yeah, we want to come lower. Alright, so this is an entire leg. So we'll have that right there. We'll probably come down to our invalidation point, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm targeting lower. That makes me feel better. I want to do that. That's my gut instinct. I want to go lower. So I'm targeting that expansion move lower. So let's get a move higher first. Okay, so PPI came out. So you gotta tap into this range. Fire. Let's get a push out of there. Let's get a candle closure. Okay, tap. I like this one. That's our retracement. Nice. I'm in there. That is beautiful. 5 sell. Stop loss at the top. Market. Sell 5 more. 2 more. 2 more. Now we're at 750. Let's just go one more. 832. Now, just because market is a little bit iffy whenever we open, I'm going to put it up there for safeguard, but we'll move it lower once we go lower. Just because I think we will sweep before. Unless we just lose everything. But, yeah. I mean, honestly, if I want to be chill up there, just to teach you guys good habits, we'll go down to 1,000 up there. So we'll buy one more. 5. So yeah, we're at 1,000. Okay. We'll target a 2R from that high. And let's see, let's go lower. So market's gonna open in 10 minutes. So do we come up? And bang. We came lower. Tapped into that. And now that's market open. I think I want to see us tap into that and reject. Nice. Okay, putting my stop loss up here. I do want to see us come lower. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so we're tapping into the zone, fully going into it. Let's put our limit orders right here for 6. Or how much are we in? Yeah, 7. We'll do 7. And then we'll hold it. That's not relevant to these lows. Or this is an unmitigated for Friday gap right here. We'll do 3, and then we'll just hold it to these lows down here for 1, and we'll just trail it. This is a really good push. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, now we're pushing up. and we get stopped out. Okay, that's a good trade nonetheless. And here, what's our profit? Wait. What? How did we get 8K that day? What's the trades? Oh. What the hell? I was like, we didn't hit 8K that day. Max equity drawdown, was that the greatest loss drawdown, the greatest possible loss to the strategy had compared to profits? Holy shit. What happened here? Oh. No, this was a loss for sure. And then we chopped. Alright, bet. Oh, wow. So what was this though? Was this a 7-hour zone? It was a 7-hour zone. We were respecting that and keeping it going. Okay. Alright. Well, it looks like these zones respect and disrespect regardless. Maybe it's a matter of... we'll see. Continuation. Confirmation. This looked like we were going lower though. That's a second expansion right there though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Or no, that's a delayed expansion, my bad. Wow. Okay, maybe I was right initially. Came lower, tapped into that, but there was no real entry, I don't believe. It was just chopped. Just hella chop. But yeah, we eventually went up higher. I'll write that down. So this was a loss for how much? What's the list? What was that list? I can't even tell. Was it this one? Yeah, that was September 11th. 65.5 plus 32.7.5 plus 131 plus 131 plus 65.5 720.5. Oh, it already tells me that. Loss 720.5. Alright. Oh. I'm low-key gassed right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. That brings our total profit of the weeks. Wait, is this a Friday? No, we still got one more day. Okay, we'll do one more day and then I'm gonna low-key hop off. I'm tired, bro. Gotta get ready for the training day tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do one day. Okay. So what I'm kind of looking at right now is from these fair value gaps on the daily, we want to see how we're reacting off of them from the 7-hour. What we're kind of seeing from the 7-hour. So the 7-hour kind of showed us the reason I lost that day. We continued from this, which is my initial kind of move to go higher. I really wanted to go higher because we swept that previous day low, expanded, closed above it, and we closed above that consequent encroachment. And then the 7-hour, I was kind of, we already had that 3-move expansion, and we also had a kind of profile to go lower, which turned out being a bullish profile. So that kind of makes sense in a way. So I see how we could be respecting that. So if we close, okay. So just for future notice, relevant swings. So these are my if then. Or this is going to be like my if, what is it? If then, wait, what is it? If this, then that. There you go. That's how we do. So it's going to be an if then that's, oh my god. If this, then that. So relevant swings, we're going to be if manipulates, C invalidated 7-hour zones. If continuation, see respected zones. 7-hour zones. Okay, I'm looking into that going into this. So the daily right now closed above. We have an inverse fair value gap above that. We are closing through, and I am targeting this. This is going to be my high. So I'm definitely going to be targeting that for sure now. We are targeting that. We closed above that inverse fair value gap. I don't see why we can come lower. I mean, it's a little iffy coming into Friday. I don't know if we'll hit that Friday, but we'll see. 7-hour. Or no, let's go to daily first. Right here. Whoops. Daily. Here. Invalidation zone. Previous day high. Cool. So that's our previous day high. That's our invalidation zone. I don't want to see that get tapped into. If it does, then we'll go lower. But 7-hour, we want to see respected zones. So let's see our 3 p.m. and our 10 p.m. So that's our 3 p.m., 10 p.m. Okay, so this is a zone right here. So there's our 7-hour zone. And because we are continuing, we want to see respected zones. So this is our fair value gap from that 5 a.m. I want to see us respect that. So this is our 3 p.m., 10 p.m. I do want to see us, if we want to come lower, go into this, respect it, and go higher. So that's going to kind of be my point of contention. That's what I want to see happen. That's where I want to see us go. Going down to the 15-minute, just for some more confirmation. We are high within the range, so we could come lower. But I would like to see us manipulate down when market opens. So because right now we're in kind of like a consolidation kind of move right now, I do want to see us come lower first. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I remember trading this. This fucked me up crazy. We did tap into that and came up. I don't remember the price action for this day though, to be honest. Okay, cool. So 5-minute. Okay, let's go. I want to see us come lower. Nice. Please come lower than that. Okay, we're gonna wait for market open because I want to see that low get tapped into so we can come higher. Bang! Beautiful. Fucking nice. And we are pushing up higher. This is my 5-minute level. And I kind of want to see us go above that on the 3-minute. Beautiful. That's good enough for me. Let's trade. So off market open, that's our 36. So I think this is 13th. Yeah, 13th. Friday the 13th. 13th daily IAVG bullish. News. Is there news this day? No news. Okay. Fire. Ugh. Man. We tapped into that. Ah, I'm expecting a retracement though. We could just go up. Yeah, I want to see a retracement off of this, to be honest. I don't want to enter yet. 15-minute zone got validated. Let's see our 5-minute. I want to see our 5-minute get tapped into. And then we'll create a leg and then we'll go. I just think because market open is volatile, I don't want to see us. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's see market close above that, and then that'll be my entry right there. Beautiful. Now we can take a trade. Just need that extra confirmation. Okay, buy, sell at this low. Yeah, we don't really need to go lower than that, so I'll just put it at the equilibrium. I'll just do 750 on this trade, to be honest. What the hell? Oh, hell no. There we go. 800's fine. Here. Stop loss. I like to do by the low. That's how I identify the two are. Okay. Then we have our failure swing above. There's no real relevant zone, so I'll go to the 1-1. So that's gonna be 2. Should I do 2? I'll do 3. I'll have half, keep going. And another 2 right here. Keep the 3 for more up here. And then we'll have that last one trailing up here. Fire. I hope we don't lose on this, to be honest with you. Let's see. And we lost. Now if I put it at that low, I think we would have been fine. Let's see though, did we go up? Dude, we do. But it's so choppy. It's so choppy. I think, oh my goodness. I've seen, wait, this is not where it happened, but I did see something like this in 2025. Oh shit. All right. Well,